All right, what's up, guys? It's me, Chris. We have now added the new head sculpt, and this is the head sculpt from Infinity War. I did buy this head sculpt offline. This is a legitimate Hot Toys figure, so this isn't a kit bash. I guess it is now, but it wasn't a kit bash before now. But I decided I wanted to go in and do some changes and do some modifications here because I just really wanted this to look. I love the look with the beard. Captain America is by far my favorite superhero. I mean, I like Spider-Man a lot. I'm not an Iron Man fan at all. Nobody shoot me, but I'm just not. But I do love Cap. I like everything he stands for, and I like everything about him. So when I saw this head sculpt, I thought it looked amazing, and I decided to go ahead and modify this figure so that I could add this head sculpt to it and a make it my own. I also like the suit here from Age of Ultron. I think it's a really solid outing for him. Bought the head sculpt separately from the actual neck joint. I just kind of got it together right now. Everything does move and it's all stuck together so he can look down, he can look up. So it is a working joint, but I'm gonna go in and massage that a little bit and spray a few veins and things in just to make that a better looking joint once I get going. But I mean, this is stunning, you guys. You know, like I said, I'm a huge Cap fan, and this is sick. If you're into 1/6 figures, I mean, I've seen the promo photos from the Cap that's coming out, and let me try to bring him closer to you guys. I've seen the promo photos of what's coming, and it looks good too. The one that's actually coming from uh, Infinity War, but I think this looks good. Let me know in the comment section if you think otherwise, because I think that looks awesome. My wife commented that in the movie his suit looked black. It actually was still this suit, I believe, or a suit similar to this. It just had it was real dirty because he's been on the run as U.S. agent. But I just, I like this suit. I like the cleanness of it. I may dirty it up a little bit because he's been fighting. Another reason why I like this particular figure and I wanted to do that, I wanted this setup was because of the magnetic shield with this particular Hot Toys figure. Um, just snaps right in there and boom. And I'm pretty sure it snaps on his back as well. Let me see. Double check. Yep. So that is, it's amazing, you guys. I don't know, man. I don't know about you guys, but that is stupid. Holy smokes. I'm like grinning from ear to ear right now. Because again, I'm a big Cap fan. And wow, this is my Cap. You know, I was on the fence about ordering Cap without his shield, with the Wakandan shields, and I think it looks okay. You know, don't get me wrong. I do like the way that those shields looked in the movie, um, but for me, he just has to have the big circular shield, and that, I mean, that's just Cap. That's the Cap I grew up reading in the comics. That's the Cap I've watched on anime on cartoons. That's the Cap I like. So to not see that, I was a little bit bummed out to not see that in Infinity War Part One. I'm sure somehow he'll come back across that. He'll come back across that shield in Part Two. I would hope. And I've seen some leaked footage that shows something similar to that. But I mean, I just think that that looks amazing. And my brain is so funny the way it works. I'm thinking, I was like, if they had all this vibranium, why didn't they just make like a Black Panther style suit for Captain America and Bucky? And they would have had like three Black Panthers without the claws, but they would have been wrecking some stuff. It would have been amazing. They didn't do that. Whatever. Don't mind me. This looks sick. And I do have both of the balled up fist hands on, where he's like ready to rumble. And I just think he looks angry. Let me know what you think in the comment section, guys. I got my ghetto turntable, so I apologize. I'm gonna paint it black at some point. You really can't even see it, but this figure looks amazing. Um, my favorite hot toy now, and I've got a lot of toys, but this is my favorite, and it is a joint. but it fits very well. I had a hard time because I didn't want his head to look too short or too long, so I did a lot of measuring and comparing back and forth. I've got the box in the other room broken down because I really wanted that to look just right, and I think it looks really good right here. The way that, oh, sorry, Cap's like, what are you talking about, huh? Huh? The way that the actual neckline falls off looks really good on both sides, I think, from viewing angles. And whoever did this head sculpt, I think I paid $50 for this head sculpt, maybe 40. There's a lot of them out there online. You need to really make sure you pick a good one because they are not all created equal. So just be careful. This one has a nice eye glow, which I think is really good, and that looks like Chris Evans to me. I don't know about you guys, but that looks like him. I like the way the beard is filled in. I like the hair detail. The hair almost looks rooted, but it's not, so they did some good sculpting there. The one knock I would say is that you can kind of, in really good lighting, make out a line here where the back of the hair came together. I'm gonna sort that out and respray this hair so that you don't see that line as prevalent. I can see it, but just looking at it from afar, you really can't make it out. But I mean, all in all, it looks really solid. So yeah, I mean, I think this is a great figure. The neck joint withstanding needs a little bit of painting going on, but otherwise it fits well. Everything articulates. There is a joint down in the neck right about here that's on the ball joint that can move as well on that peg. So I have an adapter in there to make sure it's sitting flush and nice and tight. And I mean, I think it looks really good. Really happy with this. That's all I got for tonight, folks. Just wanted to bring this to you. And you know what? It ain't over. Hold on. I got more. Just admire Jason while I do this, grab this other figure. Because I do want to show you my Black Panther while I'm at it. Because I do have a head sculpt well. And I think that this head sculpt is really good too. Now, this head sculpt, in my opinion, doesn't look as much like Chadwick Boseman. It does look like him from different angles, but it doesn't look as much like Chadwick Boseman as I feel the Cap head sculpt does. I think that looks just like Chris Evans. Move him out the way so we can focus a bit. Just to kind of show you this one while I'm here. I think this is a really good head sculpt with the Black Panther, but it's not as good in my opinion. And when you look, I think it looks really good. Ordered this one online as well. Both of these are really good. They got a nice light in their eyes. Both of these are really good, and I'm happy with both. I'm probably still going to get the new Killmonger and the new Black Panther just because I want the purple vibranium looking suit and the new look of the suit. Cap's suit really didn't change that much, which is why I think that, I'm gonna stick with this one as my definitive Cap now with this head sculpt on. I just think that's amazing. And the height, that's the other thing I want to show you, of him and Black Panther are roughly identical. Black Panther's height, they're about the same height. Black Panther's maybe a hair taller here. I don't know if that's legit to life or not with that sculpt. Both of these are legitimate hot toys, one from Civil War and the other from Age of Ultron. You guys let me know in the comment section who's taller. Really happy with this. Let me know what you think. Um, this is awesome. All right, you guys, have a great night. I'll see you soon. Next video, don't know what we're going to be talking about, but we are definitely going to be looking at my collection very soon if you guys are interested in that. I'm going to do some reposing. And I'm also I've got a surprise coming in the mail, I think. And I'm also going to be looking at maybe getting a motorcycle for that guy. So stay tuned. Have a good night. I'm out of here.